Hello students, how are you? I hope you are all fine. During this pandemic situation, please stay at home and learn a new skill. I, Amar Singh, Assistant Professor in IT Department, help to create a new skill. Today's my topic in blockchain is Ganache. So how to install a Ganache and what is the important task in a Ganache to implement in a different scenario. Ganache is a very important for implementing a client side environment of a blockchain as well as server side environment of a blockchain. So first we install a Ganache and see how the Ganache can be implemented in a different project. So let's move on to the Google first and type Ganesh and type Ganesh installation. That one is a truffle. Truffle is tool shoot Ganesh tool sheet. Click that. And after you click that, it's up depends upon you, it's a window or something else. So our most of our system or 90% our system is the window, so we prefer a window. Okay, so how to download it, different blockchain or different software. So after downloading the software, we type Ganesh in a search bar and click that Ganesh. For that it take a little bit time because Ganesh software is a thoda heavyweight software. Yeah, then see, Ganesh is an heavyweight software, so it's require a minimum 8 GB RAM and 8 GB RAM and smart hard disk for that and a smart system for that. So we didn't go for the new workspace, we go for a quick start. Actually the advantage of the Ganesh is that it contain around 10 10 nodes, in which every nodes contain 100 ethers. So that one is a very good example for creating a simulation how the Ethereum can be implemented or how Ethereum can be buy or sell out in a different way. So it's take a little bit time for that. Let's wait for a few seconds to proper installation of the Ganesh. So students, after waiting for a little bit time, there is a Ganesh overlook. That one is a simulation of the Ganesh in which we can be go. Ganesh is useful because of it contain a 10 address, 10 nodes, in which it contain a private node as well as public node. This is the public node and each node contain 100 ethers. As you already see, these are the nodes in which it contain 100 ethers, and my friends, 100 ether is a lot of amount in which we can be perform a different simulated transaction in a different project. So I think it contain a 10. This one is the public key and that public key that contain a private key for that. So as we already know that every node contain a public key as well as private key. So first of all, what is the meaning of the public key and private key? Public key is your account number, something just like that, and private key your password of that account number. So private key is SHA-256. as already told that key it's in a blockchain, its private key assemble the SHA-256 nodes. So these are the public nodes and private node. For that, it means all the nodes contain the ether and overall node is 10. So these are the current node in which it gas price is $2 billion and which gas limit is this. These are the network ID in which we can be implement. That is the major part. HTTP 127.0.0.7545. This is the IP address of the first block, and 754 by is a port number of that Ganesh. This one is the mining is auto mining type. Let's go to the move on to the blockchaining. So block is nothing but if we want to add something smart contract to that, then block is added to that. And if we perform any transaction for smart contract, then this will highlight in this transaction field. So currently we don't do any transaction, or we don't do any smart work for that, smart work or coding for that, so there is no transaction involved for that. And contract is nothing but if we implement the contract from the remix to the MetaMask to the particularly Ganesh, then the contract can be implemented. So let's move and connect that address, connect that its IP into a different Ganesh format, or into a different MetaMask. So let's check our MetaMask is connected or not. First we type Mozilla Firefox. You type your Google Chrome or something as much as you can. First we connect the MetaMask into a Ganesh. Okay, so first start the MetaMask. It take a little bit time for that, but nothing to worry about that. First unlock that and unlock your MetaMask. Currently by default it show the rope-stick test network, because we set the default mode is rope-stick test network, but we used to implement this this can be connect the Ganesh into a MetaMask. So there is a locally we can be connected, and custom RPC we can be used. So let's see, this one is the custom RPC in which we can be used to implement the Ganesh into a MetaMask. So let's go to the custom RPC. In a custom RPC, there is a network name, URL name, chain ID, and Ethereum what you can be change. So network name you type your own name, but I type the Ganesh because we install the Ganesh, and there is an look for that the Ganesh can be installed in the future point of view. The new RPC URL is nothing but the Ganesh URL in which it's type here. This one is the RPC server for that. So nothing but copy for that, Control C for that, and let's go to the custom RPC, type the Ganesh for that first one, and paste the overall URL in which Ganesh has a currently URL address, and it take a little bit time for that, nothing to worry about that. Custom RPC Ganesh, that one is the URL. The chain code is 1337. Remind that chain code is 1337 for that Ganesh. So chain code is nothing but a connection between the different block is called a Ganesh. Okay, the symbol for that is ETH. ETH is nothing but a symbol, cryptocurrency symbol of a Ethereum. So we used to implement this currency for a future point of view. So let's save this, and let's check our Ganesh is implemented or not. Let's see, this is the Ganesh in which we can be implemented, and let's check Ganesh is show or not. Let's see, this is the way to Ganesh is show or show that. So this one is the first task in which Ganesh can be linked to the MetaMask, and next task is that our account or Ganesh account is connected to the MetaMask. So let's go to the Ganesh first, and show and the first node is copy the private key of the first node, in which the first node contains 708 and private key for that, and go to the MetaMask, and in a MetaMask go for a Ganesh, and in a Ganesh type that this one is this one symbol, type that, and create an account or import an account, because we import an account from the Ganesh, so we type a import an account. Okay, this import account contain the two type, that one is the private key and JSON file, because we have a private key, so we use JSON file here. So we go for a private key, and paste that private key in which we copy in a Ganesh. So Control V and import for that. And the first step is that first we connect the Ganesh into a MetaMask. After connection the Ganesh into a custom RPC, or the second step is that the node of a Ganesh can be connected into a MetaMask. The benefit of the Ganesh or node is that it contains a lot of Ethereum. As you see, that contain a lot of Ethereum is 24625 Ethereum in to calculate. That one is the ad hoc or something called simulated ether. In order to convert that ether into actual prize money, it's contain a lot of prize money. Okay, in account of the 13, so this one show the 14th account number, and this one is the public key for that account number, and this is not connected. So in order how to connect in a current scenario, type connection for that and connect for you. So this is where we connect the Ganesh nodes into a MetaMask node. So after that we can be communicated still further on. Okay. So student, if you have any query regarding this video, please comment on comment box. Thank you for watching this video. Please stay at home and stay safe. Thank you.